As we now head into our second weekend under water restrictions, Calgary's water system is still very vulnerable despite the repair of a critical pipe. It comes as City Council is facing questions over what officials knew when about aging infrastructure. Mark Villani has more on the latest update and an independent review that is inflaming political tensions.
The new pipe is in place and crews are backfilling this site on 16th Avenue, but more needs to be done before water service is restored. The city says a 7-kilometer stretch of the feeder main will soon be filled with 22 million liters of water from the Bearspaw Water Treatment Plant, a 48-hour process to stabilize the system, creating
cause for concern around how long this pipe can run without another incident.
Water consumption in Calgary is up slightly to 508 million liters, still in the unsustainable zone for first responder emergencies, furthering the call to conserve water. All the while, questions remain over what past or present council members knew about the city's aging infrastructure.
We never saw that.
City Council voted to defer urgent recommendations in an independent report until next month, which includes accelerating the construction of a steel pipe parallel to the current main line.
Ultimately, Council needs to have all the information to be able to make a value-based decision, and we're lacking that.
They would have served Calgarians better had they said, look, let's adopt the urgent measures, which really deal with the crisis.
But more finger-pointing continues. Alberta's UCP government blames former Calgary Mayor Naheed Nenshi, claiming he ignored expert warnings and delayed water infrastructure safety checks.
Taking responsibility for failure could be something that really sticks. On the other hand, it could be seen as a refreshing acknowledgement of responsibility.
Nenshi says while the independent panel report clears me and other politicians of responsibility, this isn't about throwing anyone under the bus. It's about ensuring that not only does this get fixed, but that the conditions lead to this never happening again. Regardless of who knew what, this council now has big decisions to make.
What we need to do is keep our fingers crossed. We need to manage it with kit gloves.
Mark is live on 16th Avenue tonight. Mark, the city says this weekend will be crucial in stabilizing this pipe.
Yeah, that's right, Sarah. As the water line here is emptied and refilled, certainly the city is going to be monitoring this situation quite closely. They say to pay attention to fire hydrants in the area. Those could be released with water coming out of them this weekend, so don't be alarmed. That's just to manage the pressure of this 7-kilometer stretch of the pipe. Now, once that process of refilling it is in place, then water testing will commence. That could take another 24 hours, all in the hopes of taking away these stage 4 water restrictions. In the meantime, the city, again, putting out another call here to conserve as much water as possible. They say 30 liters a day. If you can conserve that, that's the gold standard. Doing things like limiting the number of toilet flushes or making sure that your showers are 3 minutes or less if possible. Now, very difficult to do, but it makes a big difference in getting us out of that unsustainable zone. Tara.
Okay, Mark Villani reporting. Mark, thank you.